Chaos Theory Season 3. Excess baggage. Alright, so presumably we're going to Malta and Boston Valley this season, so we'll see if that's what happens and how long it takes. Delaney University. Have we heard this before ever?
Seen the look on the senator's face when I told him that Lewis Dodgson and Biosyn may have fooled everyone else, but they haven't fooled me.
Is this Biosyn executing a hit on somebody that is against them? Well, hey, she's back. I knew she was back. She was in the trailer, right, or something? I like this character. I like the handler. Better villain than Santos. Was it like some professor who had a meeting with a senator being like, hey, Biosyn's up to some shit. And Biosyn's like, gotta kill this man. This won't be suspicious at all. Okay. Well, I thought they were just gonna kill him. Are we never gonna actually hear her speak? Do we think that's gonna be like a thing? I think I need to drop the volume. That plane was pretty loud.
Or maybe she was in on it all along. I mean, she did just leave with the broker.
You can't really think that.
Oh yeah, they never they never left Africa last season, right? Like they saw her leave, but they didn't have any way to get away, right? Yeah, I think I was joking about them ending season 2 on a plane the way they ended season 1 on a boat. It never actually happened. They got like right to the edge, but they didn't do it.
Wait, that's Barry Simbene?
Barry?
We've never met, but he was at Jurassic World when we were.
But what brings
Cool.
you here?
Good character to bring back. I like this.
I'm taking this plane to the States. I will ensure you get home safely.
Flying with a dinosaur on board?
That bodes well.
She's injured, so she leaves before the others directly to a veterinarian.
So I guess that's just the authorities rounding up the dinosaurs that are left over or whatever. I wonder if we'll get any new animals this season beyond Pyroraptor. Probably Giga shows up, I would guess, because I think we've seen a Giga in the toy line, right?
You knew Brooklyn was alive, and you didn't tell us.
But she asked me not to say
You didn't have to listen to her.
Look, come on. Can't we just be happy that she's alive?
No.
all this arguing. You'd swear we're actual family. Where do you think your family is? If you had the chance, you'd go back to them, right?
Sammy, it's a dinosaur. It can't answer you.
You're missing one of your new Block 6. Brooklyn, right? Is she why you're in Senegal? Because she's working with one of the biggest dinosaur traffickers in the world?
You know Brooklyn is...
French intelligence, remember?
Brooklyn would never
Oui,
do
oui.
She's not working with Soyona Santos?
How long before we land in the States?
First to Munich. They have a medical center to help dinosaurs. And a place for us to talk.
So, Munich? We sure Santos won't know we're headed there?
I won't tell. Will you? Our intelligence tells us she's focused elsewhere.
How much do you know about her?
Enough to know that if we take her down, a lot of bad people will follow.
Right.
Any idea why Brooklyn is with Santos?
No. All we know is that Santos tried to kill her. Then she set her sights on us, so we ended up at this secret port in Louisiana and stowed away in a cargo ship filled with dinosaurs, which led us to Senegal in this underground genetics lab with a really creepy baryonyx. Oh, and there was also this lady with terrible bangs.
You seem to know a lot about this illegal operation.
Well, nah, not that much. Just a little.
Uh-huh.
Darius.
Let's be obtuse so the fucking kids do something stupid.
What do you mean? What if they arrest her? Maybe they should. Come again? She got on that plane. Whatever danger or trouble she might be in, we could have got her out of it if she wanted us to. Even before all of this, she was hardly ever around. And when she was, she wasn't. Family doesn't leave you behind. And family sure as heck doesn't pretend to be dead.
We gonna rift the party here, the Brooklyn loyalists and the...
I respect your feelings, but I hate think about
The
it.
anti-Brooklyn bunch.
Hey, no, look, okay, no, seriously, Ben? Shut up. Look, I just thought if I can make him understand that...
Jeez. Is this hate on Ben Day?
No, dude, I was wrong. We shouldn't have trusted Barry.
The Kentrosaurus isn't breathing.
Oh, we gotta do some CPR on a Kentro. Yep, here's the problem. You ran out of Kentrosaurus fluid.
Is she really?
Keep looking.
I was joking, but
Found
okay.
something on that kid. That large a dose of epinephrine will either get her breathing again or kill her.
If we don't give it to her right now, she's dead anyway.
I need more drugs! Give me more drugs!
Is everyone all right?
No. Quick, the Kentrosaurus has hopped up on fentanyl! Whoop. And down they go. Waiting for a shoot her moment. Well, coming down in the snow. Are they just gonna land in the sanctuary? Because I would have assumed they'd get there through a natural course. But, like, the snow is making me think of the Biosyn Sanctuary. And if they just crash land there, how the fuck does that work? How do you explain that? Oh my god, guys, we crashed on the set of Jurassic World Dominion. We don't know that that's it, so.
I've gone down near the Swiss-Italian border at latitude 46 degrees 43 minutes north. Request immediate retrieval.
Not exactly what I had in mind, but at least
That
it'll be easier
that's close to it, right? The Italian border or
The guy's
whatever.
not on our side, but he still thinks we're involved in all this. Plus, we
I mean,
can't
you
abandon
are.
Brooklyn.
You are involved in this. You're a valuable intelligence asset. What are you talking about? Why are you so defensive?
My girlfriend. She lives in northern Italy. We can regroup there.
Sure. Yeah.
You all still think she's fake, don't you?
Why would
It's been a rough fight, so I'm gonna choose not to be offended.
he should be
She's
offended?
very real and a much better option than being arrested by French intelligence.
Like, he's suggesting to go there. Why would you still doubt him at that point? It's
My extraction
ridiculous.
team is...
Those damn kids. I'll never be able to follow their trail through snow.
You'll need this.
Is this gonna be a very advanced prosthetic? Oh, that's the end. Well, alright, there it is. I'm wondering if that's gonna be on the level of sci-fi mechanical devices as the robot dogs and shit in season 4 and 5 of Camp Cretaceous, or if it's gonna be a more grounded, realistic prosthesis. So, predictions. I guess maybe they go to Ben's girlfriend, and then from there they find a clue that leads into Biosyn Sanctuary. The plane crashing in the mountains is a convenient way to get them to Italy, not so much a convenient way to get them specifically to the sanctuary. Maybe. Probably fine. Probably not a big deal. Still awfully convenient, but whatever. Yeah, not much in the first episode. Barry came back. I feel weird about, like, Kentrosaurus being a centerpiece again here. Because it's just weird that Kentrosaurus was introduced as, like, a unique animal on the Manticore Island with one individual. And then in Chaos Theory, it's just like, oh, there's just Kentrosauruses everywhere, even though you never see them in the movies. It feels to me like the animals that are, like, Camp Cretaceous exclusive work better when they're isolated. When they're not, like, species that are portrayed as being common, right? So, like, the Nothosaurus worked perfectly as, like, a one-of individual. You know, Majung, Suchomimus, we only see a few individuals. You know, Majungasaurus is maybe even implied that there's only, like, 2. So those work well, which is like the insistence on having Kentro all the time is a little weird to me. It just feels weird that we don't see it in the live action films, right? Even like Ouranosaurus, I think we've seen it again in Chaos Theory at one point, didn't we? But like cameo, and that works well because, you know, we saw it on Jurassic World. It clearly exists, but it, you know, probably not a common animal, and it doesn't commonly show up, so that kind of tracks. Well, yeah, not much of an episode here. Kind of just exists. Episode to get characters from point A to point B. Not much in terms of plot development.